What's up, folks? I'm just out on a wee walk here, but I do have a question for the channel, and it's about memberships as we walk across this beautiful bridge here. Let me show you this bridge as well, if I can change the camera around. Got it? It's not at me. Alright, just have to just look at me. But there's the bridge there. So walk on over. But channel memberships, folks, what do you think of them? Do you think they're worth it? I want to know your questions, like what I'll try and do to put into the membership. What's a good price for the membership? What's worth it? Like, you know, member only live streams, member only videos, member only shoutouts. Just give me your thoughts and ideas on it, folks, because I'm a bit clueless when it comes to that type of, you know, promoting that way. My hair goes mental. Look at this. Jesus. Honestly, but again, what a view. Belfast and stuff. I'm completely burnt as well here. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, opinions on memberships and what you want to see from them. And what do you think? What should dictate the price, you know? And what puts you off memberships? What do people not do with memberships that maybe they should? Right, folks, we're in the house, and again, I'm just going to show you the games that I got for the collection this week. Not the strongest vlog, as you would say, because I couldn't get much recorded, but it did go to, like, I'm not even going to lie, it must have went to about 15 plus charity shops. I went all over the town, all over Ormer Road, over Windsor and Boucher, and I'm not even joking you, like 4 of them had games in it, and I only got games that it didn't have, and there was barely any. And the games it did actually get, I think I got 2 from this week, was the one down the street from me. So yeah, not a great time for games in charity shops around Belfast. Like, to be fair, it's getting worse. But yes, we're gonna get started here on 2 PSP games I got. So Yeah, but before we do, yeah, so that's why there isn't, and there isn't as much recording because I'm always worried about having my phone's massive. So if I'm going about recording people or be like, what's he doing this for? And I don't want to have to explain myself and stuff. But I'm gonna try and get a wee camera or look into getting something else to just help out with that. But I think I put the snooker and I'm gonna put some of the which you would have saw some of the golf that I went to last year. I think it was like last August or June or something for the Irish Open in the golf, so I'm going to put some of that in there as well. But yes, so the PSP games I got, this one was from a charity shop, which, let me actually get, let me get my wee book, because I did write some stuff down in here. Right, here we go. Sorry about that, I should have had that all with me here, but anyway, the wee book, because I like to compare the prices now, just to see if, because like I said, I'm not looking to sell them, so I probably wouldn't even get that much of them selling them back to CX or what. But for me, it's just like a way of have a beat the price or whatever. But this one here is PES 2009 for the PSP, and it's got sellotape on it. Give me a second. The game might not even be in it. I haven't checked. Wait there, let me get it from this side actually. Right, I wish I had scissors or something here. Just I don't. Bear with me here, folks. Nightmare. Yeah, sorry, folks. Finally. In the vlog series, our worst enemy is the sellotape that are on these games, but we get the actual manual, and we've got the game. I love the look of the PSP sort of Wii games. I think it's class. But this one here, I think, is only how much was that? I seen CX are selling it for like £2, so I made 5p in a way. So it did. This one here was £1, so it was. And there's no sellotape on it, which is good. And everything's here, so it's just it won't stay in the Wii box. To be honest with you, that's not great. Hopefully this works. Right, so it's got the manual though. It is, FIFA 08, so it is for the PSP, and again this falls out. But there it is, the manual, and the Wii disc as well. Yeah, I think that game might not even want the look of it there. But it was only £1 in a charity shop, and it actually goes for £1.50, so 50p up, as I would say. Right, next to PS free games. I've only got 2 this week. We got 2 PSP games, but that's free now in the collection. But this game here, I remember Reese talking about, and talking about playing, so I ended up getting it. I got it in CX for, I think it was £3. So I did pay a wee bit for it, but I thought, I don't know what, I'll just grab it anyway. But it's Dead Space, so it is the original. It's got how it's from CX is to put it in that wee like folder thing, But yeah, Dead Space, so £3 there. Not breaking the budget completely, because I don't like to pay anything over a £5 really. If I do, I'd rather try and just look out for it in a charity shop or what. But the next one, this is where I got from a local charity shop. This game here, and there's another game too. But yeah, this game here was the one that picked up locally, like really local, like down the street. And it's Little Big Planet, so it is. I remember playing it ages ago when the PlayStation 3, I think, first came out, or the PS4, whatever. Well, I think it was a PS3. But yeah, it was sort of a fun game, if I remember. Sort of a, it's just a weird game, but because I got that in the charity shop, that Little Big Planet goes for £2. So again, I bought it for £1.95 and CXL for an extra 5p. So yeah, not crazy about it. Right. So the next one is the PS4 game, the only PS4 game I've got, I think, for the collection right now. But I did pick it up, and I think overpaid by 95p on it, but I thought I just want the game. I was in that charity shop, and I'd rather give the extra 95p to charity than go around to CEX and give them any more money. But yeah, so we'll get rid of that. Yeah, we need to get rid of the sellotape again, Yeah, it's the one thing that's been annoying me so far, these vlogs. There we go. Now, the thing is, though, I did get this from the charity shop, but it's in a CEX sleeve, so I think someone's just donated it straight away. But it's Destiny, so it is, so there we go. We don't have the manual, though, which is, you know, but we've got the disc and all, but we did pay $1.95 for it. But yeah, Destiny, it looks like a good game. I think there's another version, like maybe Destiny 2. I could be wrong, but I know Aaron likes these games. I think, if I'm thinking right, I know Aaron's very good at them. So shout out to Emperor Aaron. Go and check his channel out. But yeah, that's our only PS4 game that we've got for the collection so far. I've seen like FIFA 16 and all, but I'm not gonna pay like the $1.95 for one of those games that I'm not really gonna play that often. Right, now we're moving on. Oh wait, there I paid $1.95. That is not worth that much a pound, so I've lost 95p, like I said. Anyway, the next games from CEX. These next three are all from CEX, and then the last one isn't. It's from a charity shop. But so this first game here, I'm actually looking forward to playing this, and playing the second one too that only recently came out. But yeah, it's gonna be Alan Wake. So it is. Oh, it's got my receipt in there. Have to keep that. But I don't have the manual or anything for it, so it's just the disc. Which is a bit of a shame, like, but a lot of times when you go to CX, I don't really have the manuals. But yeah, it looks really good. I paid £2 for it, which might potentially be overspent, but I did want the game, and the box was really good, so yeah, it'll definitely be a fun one to play for sure. Right, this next one I saw on Charity Shop for $1.95, but I got it in CEX a lot cheaper, a hell of a lot cheaper. Maybe should have done that with Destiny, but because it's a Charity Shop too, I don't mind. But anyway, it is Battlefield 3. I got it for 50p in a charity shop. They were looking $1.95 for it, and I was never going to do that. But I don't know if that is a manual. I don't think it is, but we've got the disc as well. So yeah, another one that looks good to play. You know, I used to love the Battlefield games. You know, this one here feels like it's got the manual inside it. And I've played the first one. We need to complete the first one still. So we'll do. So I need to do more videos on that. But we can also do them in the random game streams that will be coming back to the channel as well, folks. But yeah, Mass Effect, and I think it's number 2. It is Mass Effect number 2, and it's actually got 2 discs and the manual. That's why it weighs so much. So yeah, the Mass Effect, just brilliant. I need to play the second because the second looks really, really good, and I only paid $1.50 for it. So I think that's a really good price for such a great game and such a great game series. Right, this last game, like I say, I got from my local charity shop down the street, and I was like, flip, I haven't seen this game, so I had to buy it. It is the Monopoly Street game, so it is for the Wii. So another game added to the Wii collection, and I've also got the manual and also the disc as well. So for a last game to get, and we actually paid $2.95 for that, but CEX sell it for £4. So in a way, I was like, I'll just pick it up anyway. But it was that and Little Big Planet were the 2 ones I got in my local charity shop, which was strange. I usually go in there all the time and have nothing, so it was just good to see that they do have a couple of games in there. But a lot of other charity shops, I'm so gutted. I walked, and then I'm joking you, that day I did like 32,000 steps. I went to Orma, I went to Windsor, I went back into town, back up to my house, and all that for, I think that day I got 5 games. The 4 from CEX and 1 from a charity shop, which was, like I said, the one right beside me. So yeah, it was annoying that way, but sometimes you're gonna have that. The good thing is though, with being down Windsor, I didn't realise they had so many charity shops down there, so it was good for me. I just took a walk down to it and was like, John, I'll see what they have, I'll see. If I get too far down and there isn't that many charity shops, I'll just turn and go back. But I was walking for ages, and actually was able to find a few more, and I do know one girl said in it they usually get games in, so she's like, just keep coming back. So hopefully they do the next time I'm down. But folks, I really appreciate you watching. That was really it. Again, the last 2 weeks have been sort of not the best for like filler or for the actual video here with all the games and stuff, but I will try to make them better. I do have so much stuff going on here. I'm struggling with my other 2 channels, and then trying to put a video out every day and stuff, and live stream and shorts. Folks, it is really, really tough, to do. But I appreciate everyone that supports and comes along and watches, because that's what I love to see. For this channel, everything's been up, which has been incredible. nearly at 5 million views, nearly at 4.9. But once I get to that 5 million views goal, that will be absolutely insane. You know, something I didn't expect from the channel ever at the start. You know, but yeah, folks, honestly, enough talking about the channel. I want to thank you for your support, so make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you do want to support a wee bit more. And also, I did put that video in there with the membership, so let me know your thoughts on memberships as well, and what you want to see from them and stuff. But again, thanks folks, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye.